Here's your village's forecast from the VNN Weather Team, presented by Sunshine Air Conditioning and Electrical. Here's meteorologist Ashley Baylor.
Well, between Monday and Tuesday, we finally got a decent amount of rain, and we had the rain come down for a few hours, so that really helps the water get into the ground, really absorbs into the groundwater and the aquifers. And here's a breakdown of the numbers for you. These are the same numbers that we used the previous day, and we just kind of added what the next 24-hour total was. So Noah Place really at the top of the chain here, picking up about 4.4 inches in just a matter of 48 hours. Francis Loop also picked up just under 4.5 inches as well. Brownwood. Now, Brownwood again close to where we had that heavy rain in Wildwood on Monday, not necessarily on Tuesday, but still picked up right around 4 inches. Spurlock Way, just over 3.5 inches fell there, just about 3 inches at Lock Street, and at Nutmeg Court, about 2.8 inches fell there. Sawgrass picking up just over 2.5 inches, and then just over an inch in Middleton. Same for Lake Sumter Landing and Spanish Springs, unfortunately coming in at the bottom of the food chain here. Didn't even pick up half an inch. So you can see it's sometimes just a matter of where you are, a matter of where that heavy rain sets up. Now, as we go into your Thursday afternoon, we have another chance for some pop-up showers and thunderstorms, but they'll be a little more hit or miss. They're not expected to be as widespread as it was on Monday and Tuesday. And before we even get to the chance for thunder showers, of course, we're going to see temperatures surge into the low 90s, that heat index right around 103. And I mentioned this before, the winds are going to shift out of the east. So if you have plans to go to the beach on Thursday, just be careful along our East Coast beaches, as there will be a moderate to higher risk of rip currents there. As we go through Thursday night, expect mainly clear skies. Overall, a quiet night as temperatures are expected to come down into the mid-70s. On Friday, it's going to be another hot and muggy day. Highs in the low 90s. They get that heat index a few degrees over 100. And once again, we run the risk for some spot showers or thunderstorms. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to have outdoor plans on Friday, or of course going into the upcoming weekend. If the sky starts to look a little dark in the distance, just get a quick check of the radar, see if anything is moving nearby. When you hear thunder rumble, that's when you need to go indoors. So speaking of Saturday, temperatures pretty much going to be the same, right around 93 degrees. I swear I'm not just lazy. This is actually what I'm predicting here. Temperatures are expected to be in the low 90s on Saturday, with a chance for a pop-up shower or thunderstorm going into the afternoon. Of course, there are going to be some local fireworks displays on Saturday. Hopefully those thunder showers don't get in the way of that. Let's also be conscious of setting off the fireworks locally. If anybody wants to set off anything, whether it be in Middleton or any parts of the villages, just be aware, even though we did get this recent rainfall, we are still in a severe drought situation, and when that ground is dry, it'll take the slightest spark to get out of control quickly. So just something I want you to keep in the back of your mind. Keep yourself safe. Let's also keep our pets safe. Let's not set anything on fire. Going into Sunday, temperatures stay in the low 90s, and we'll try and sneak into the mid 90s on Monday, but this is basically going to be a copy, cut, paste forecast over the next several days. And you know what? We're in Central Florida. We know how to handle it. Nothing too menacing here, and that's all we can hope for. Of course, you can check out our forecast updates right here on VNN. Tune your radio to WVLG and check us out in the Village's Daily Sun.
Thanks for watching meteorologist Ashley Baylor, presented by Sunshine Air Conditioning and Electrical.